Hello everybody, and I'm going to be playing a game that people have been asking, nay, begging me to play for years, and because I'm a bit of a hipster, I hadn't played it because I thought it probably sucked. I'm sure somebody's going to get pissy over that, but I thought Deus Ex probably sucked. But I've recently bought it, quite literally just like earlier this morning, or some people would say, that's midnight, that's not morning, but I just bought it, and yeah, we're going to be going on the training mission. And I'm going to tell you, the sneaking thing for this is probably my least favorite aspect of the entire training thing, because I was horrible at it.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Probably won't be. Just saying. Yeah. Also, I'm just going to tell you, I have this on Direct 3D rendering. I since changed it to OpenGL because I couldn't see hardly a darn thing. It was really dark. OpenGL is better, brighter, but the audio is jacked for some reason. I can't... It's like grainier. But I'd rather be able to see.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Like, seriously. During the sneaking thing, I had to turn on my light augmentation just to see.
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
I don't think you're supposed to have to do that in the stealth portion of the tests either. So I think that was one of those. I didn't set something up right.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically. So
Barbaric impulses urging me to care. Oh, already figured out the solution. You're too slow. Seriously, you need to up your game, sir, because I already know what I'm supposed to do here. It's pretty obvious, really, when you look at it.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Ooh, a hunting knife. Damn it.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Okay, so let's get out of here and get going to the next one.
Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Yeah, I already figured that out, thanks.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
Do you think I'm a small child? I can figure this out. Come on, man. Seriously, this is just a tutorial. It gets funnier, though.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Yeah, sorry, I'm leaving this up on the screen. I was reading at the time. This is all post-commentary. For the future, it will be live commentary, but this first one I was just, like I said, a test recording, so I wanted to see how well this went. And people were up at the time, so I didn't want to have that.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the
I
cooperation.
can't see. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's really dark. Like, that's how dark it is. The guy looks like the guy from the commander from XCOM in there.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
I had a little bit of trouble with this because I apparently had not realized that I have to use the keychain. You gotta use the keychain. I'm not used to that. I'm used to games where you have a key, all of a sudden the key works, and all of a sudden you magically open it. I gotta get used to that. It's old school time. Gotta get back to old school rules. And then you gotta take that out of your hand, and then you pick him up. Yeah, you gotta get used to this. Yeah, sweet.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
I'm not mad about... Oh, Jesus. This room gives me nightmares.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. turn on your light augmentation and find the
This is like, oh
exit.
hell no, I don't know the
Press
button
F
for
to
that.
by default.
Okay, nope, totally gonna, oh there we go. I guess I did change that later. Also find out you can't actually jump over those. This took me a very long time to figure out because for some reason I kept thinking I could do that. You can't do that. Also, I think I got lost in here. At least once. This room you should never get lost in this room, but if you're watching this and you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know I'm gonna get lost. Oh, damn it. Back the way I came. And it's still not that bright. It's still freaking dark in here. Look at that. It'll be brighter the next time. Maybe a little too bright. But it'll be better next video. Don't worry.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Okay. Well, apparently they have a recharge time as well. That's neat. I mean, not really. It's just gonna take more time later. It's arbitrary, but okay then. Alright, I was like, can I turn that any higher? Because that was really dark. And not a single difference was made that day. Apparently...
Congratulations, you completed Phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security crates to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo, sir. I know how to jump.
Across the platforms.
I already beat you to it.
Get under those pipes. If you fall, use the
Dude, I
stairs
played
to be-
Bioshock 2. I think I can figure out how to play this. Granted, I didn't do very good in Bioshock 2, but I beat the game. Mostly melee, darn it, and that's good enough for me. I don't think I'm gonna do melee this run on Deus Ex, though. I'm probably gonna go rifle, this vanilla thing, because my comfort items. Oh right, this is another puzzle. Yeah.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
As you can see, I couldn't really see, so I knew what I was supposed to do. Again, that'll be fixed. This room, I don't even know why they have this room. I guess it's
Now,
for
go up
ladders.
the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Hey, to be fair, in some of these old games, ladders can be the most dangerous enemy in the game. So, oh geez, I think this is because I had the resolution really high. I need to not do that.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Yeah, I think I know a lot of what I did that made this a little choppy. It's the resolution, the rendering engine. I need to fix that. I'm just gonna talk over the healing because it's pretty straightforward. Talk to one of those things, boom, you're healed. And I believe there are certain effects if you lose, well, you already probably know this far better than I do, so why am I trying to tell you?
That's right. No cheating.
I'm gonna tell you how the game works even though I've never played it. Oh yeah, that's not pretentious or douchebaggy at all.
Welcome to the combat training area.
Good lord.
I am Günther Hermann.
Did someone poke your
I will be
eyes out?
monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Seriously, that dude looks like he had his eyes poked out and then just bloodstream left from his... is that a makeup?
First exercise will be to learn a little about aiming.
I think I'd actually respect you more if
Step up to the shooting
you poked
range
your own
to
eyes
first.
out and just used your own blood as makeup. Yeah, that's his backstory. He poked his own eyes out.
Targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed.
You tell me what's wrong with his eyes otherwise. Okay, I know they're probably implants. They're, what do you call cybernetic implants, but those are really bad looking. But they did with what they could in the time period. I'm not gonna talk too much crap here. I actually like Gunther.
If you
What
hold
do
your
I
aim
remember?
for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. So long
Then
as
again,
you
I
aim
don't
as the
really
target
remember
without
Gunther,
moving,
but I remember liking him.
greater your
That
accuracy will
that
become.
one Let's Play I watched years
Release
ago.
the second target and aim before shooting
I have
the
no
target.
idea what he did. All I know is apparently I think the main character's brother shows up at some point, and that's about all I remember. So this should be a good adventure for me, and probably some people are gonna go, huh, Finally somebody doesn't know the game inside and out, because I don't know the game inside and out. I'll just tell you that now. I was like, can I shoot these up? No. I knew it probably wasn't gonna because it was an old game, but I was
I'm here to
hoping.
pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Also, damn, this is dark. Okay, so...
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that this is just telling you if you don't have skill, you're gonna be like me shooting a BB gun when I was like 12. You're not gonna do very good. Until you're, trained. But this is I realize that the default keybinds are just abominable. They're just awful, and nobody should ever use the default keybinds in my case, because they're like, oh, by the way, if you want to, like, scope... No, right button? No, you have to use the bracket key. Who the hell used the bracket key?
Now we are going to
Not me, that's for sure.
Master level. Release the second target and destroy
No, I'll use my MMO mouse to better help myself here, as soon as I figure out how to... Oh, there we go. There we go. No, not exit the game. I keep thinking that's exit the menu. But yes, I can see this game being a very, very fun exercise. Well, for me anyway. This will be great. I can't see... Okay, you actually have to aim where you're looking first. Okay. And it's so dark I couldn't tell if the thing was even there in the first place.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Good, good, good. Can I shoot him? I've wondered. Everybody wonders this. I'm pretty sure everybody tries this. Not that I can really see what I'm shooting, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And I think he has green blood. Apparently he's,
Your equipment. That's right.
Apparently he's
No
Vulcan.
cheating.
So, there's a Vulcan in there, and... That's another layer of the conspiracy.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
It's like, I don't want to get near the thing if it's proximity-based, but okay, there's a window.
Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
This seems like a colossal waste of taxpayer money. You know how much money that probably costs, like, 1,000 people's taxes right there. Up in flames.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Okay, that's easy enough. It's not like I'm gonna try anything too, groundbreaking with this.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
I was hoping that rapid beeping wasn't there, like, you're too close, I'm gonna blow up right now. I'm like, well, that's kind of stupid if that's the way it doesn't do that, by the way. I was running, panicking, thinking it was gonna blow up behind me.
Very good, Agent Tenton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Okay, as I recall, this next area is kind of comical in how stupid it is, but it's okay.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
And I say that in the nicest possible way because I understand what they're going for, not this, but...
Next you will need to breach the doors in the hallway.
I actually like this.
Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor.
Do you want to guess how I'm going to be opening a lot of doors in my playthrough? Maybe like that, I don't know yet. It's a solid possibility, okay?
Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall. You can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
Okay.
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them.
Okay, this is the next part.
Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Okay, there's one section where you disarm things, and it was kind of dumb, but I find it hilarious.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility.
Oh, here we go.
Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
This is about the dumbest ass way I've ever seen in a video game of disarming explosives.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
It's as stupid as it sounds. So basically we're going, door and just kind of running up to it. That's what we're doing. Let's not even disguise it. We're just doing that. I can get the... yeah, okay, you run up to it, you quickly push some buttons and you disarm it. I get it, but it just seems so asinine to me.
Word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lambs will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
And I'm not saying this as a diss on the game, by the way. I'm one of those guys that picks fun at things. So if that annoys you, you're going to be in for a lot of problems. But this is a very fun game from what I've seen so far.
Rules are rules.
And that's saying a lot, considering I always wanted to hate Deus Ex, but I actually am enjoying it a bit as I play it. I've only played through the training so far, but I'm looking forward to the first mission.
Now you will learn to move quietly
Oh, shit.
and conceal yourself, so that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether.
That's funny. You have an active imagination, lady.
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
You know, looking at it, I don't think I actually did enough of this, skipped. I think I skipped like 5 minutes, and I think I probably should have skipped like 8 minutes. But, okay. Let's see how this goes. It's not going to go very well. I'm just going to tell you right now. Mainly because I couldn't, really see. And the other because sometimes you'd be crouching up behind somebody who is facing the complete opposite direction, and he'll just kind of turn around. I wish I was joking. I'm not joking. Probably because I got too close, to be honest with you. That's probably what it was, looking back on it, but at the time, man, that was not fun doing this. Oh yeah, I actually know how to use the peek functions. A lot of people don't, but that never really helps me much, learning how to do the peeking thing.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, I am not very good at stealth. The only game I'm good at stealth in is Metal Gear Solid series. Any other game, I am utter trash at stealth and staying undetected. Here we go. This is not gonna go well, I can just tell you now. I was like, I have no idea where I'm going. I'll just go this way. Oh look, another person.
Who's there?
There we go.
Contact. I have visual.
Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Ah yes, I hit the alarm myself. The best strategy in the world.
The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
As if I'm gonna get it right the second time. You're an optimist, aren't you? Why am I going here already? He's not went past. Oh gosh. Okay, for the record, that's not the way you're supposed to go anyway. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have went that way, but I didn't know that. Now that I know that, I could probably get through this without, anybody seeing me, but I was like, did it actually do this, or?
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
Oh yeah, this is needed. If you're wondering what's going on, I'm fast-forwarding right now, because this took an extraordinary... I was like, okay, I'll just go this way this time. Okay, I'll just stay behind this thing. She said stay behind the crates, right? He'll go... Fuck. And then he... Well, staying behind the crates didn't work, jackass. I guess I'll just do it my way. And there's that again. Like I said, this is probably... I'm gonna tell... There he went, just looked right at me. Wouldn't even do anything, he just turned right at me. This is about probably the worst you'll ever see. I was like, I have to turn the light on just so I can see in here. It's that bad. But, again, that one was my fault for not doing the whole, this one... I think this one pissed me off more than anything. I was like, damn it! Because I was like, I heard a guy going, I see somebody! And I was like, run! Toward the door, and he closed it right when I was ready to... And the worst part was that, like, the victory thing, the lines there, those were like, you did it! Congratulations! And I failed. Excuse me. I think that was the funniest part. She's like, congratulations, you got through them! Ugh. And then they closed the door. But yeah, what I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this training thing will probably be the hardest thing in stealth in the game for me, because I don't know why. Every stealth game, the intro is the hardest. It always.
I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Well, you'll probably be dead, to be honest, because I'm not going to try and defend you.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over
Just
neutrals.
go over here towards... Hey, there's something in there. What's this? Good.
Careful around this TNT. You can pick
Oh,
up
well,
the
there we
boxes
go.
and move them around, but crouch to set them down.
I was just trying to get to
I don't
cover
want to have to reset
so
your
I could get
arms.
behind that thing. I was like, aha, I have a cunning plan, even though I'm kind of winging it. Of course, the cunning plan almost went to pot right here, as I recall, because of my sticky fingers, but there you go. Lowered the damn bridge already. I'm gonna die out here. There you go. Bastards. I have no idea if that's the only way. They said that's not the only way, but that's that's the obvious way to me, so that's the way I went. What the hell?
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Yeah, that caught my eye. It's very unusual for me to catch something. Oh, there we go. It's like, huh, there's a line in that wall. That's
Step
not
over to the
normal.
communicator. There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Manderley likes to hear which agents find this area. They're usually the ones who take terrorists by surprise in the field. Your brother
No.
Paul, for instance.
No.
All right, carry on. Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be the one to catch them by surprise. If anything, they'll probably catch me by surprise.
The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the U.S. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution.
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are. You ever think of that?
The deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
Okay, so we're evil then. If we're with the UN, we're evil.
This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets.
Then again, I guess most people don't share my view of the UN either. But in my opinion, if we're working with the UN, we're probably working for either. I don't know. It's not good though.
An inexpensive security bot.
I don't honestly remember the plot. That's one of the big reasons I'm playing this now, because I'm like, I forgot the entire plot of that. People say that's a strong point. I'm gonna play that. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you probably played the game before. You don't really care about listening to that guy. If I'm wrong, tell me, because then I can be quiet during the dialogue as well. It's easier for me.
Hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics. A maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual that made me file.
Honestly, I hope the main game doesn't have this much dialogue. It'd be kind of hard to do much of anything then. I don't think it does.
Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population.
Hey, it's your brother.
Except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Well, at least me and JC have something in common, I guess.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
You're evil,
Thanks.
aren't you?
You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
You didn't really hide that he's evil, did you? I mean, you give someone red eyes, you pretty much said to the world, this guy's evil! He's evil! At least I'm just saying, that's what it looks like. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you during the main game next. Until then, everybody. Until then.